Hey, good day. Welcome to the Homie Stock, the premier podcast for anything and everything about the Philippine melee scene. This is Jonathan, though again, I go by the name DPuff. Just to clear things up, yes, people still play melee, and yes, Filipinos play melee. At least some do. Today, on our second episode, we have two players who became uh, two players who became active in the community during the rollback era. So we have Taxmaster and Zakatak. Say hi,
What's up?
guys.
Hi.
So actually, we're going to talk about the power rankings that happened. Did you guys join those? You guys joined those, right? The
Yeah,
tournaments.
yeah, they were sick, man.
Yeah,
How many tournaments were there, Gani Tax?
there were
Uh,
five.
were there
The
five
first one
or
wasn't
Are
six?
you
counted.
Oh
Tax?
yeah, the first one wasn't counted.
Oh,
I
the
mean,
first.
he gave the correct answer though, because
Yeah,
there
yeah.
were six tournaments, but not all of them counted.
Oh, okay. Did I join any of those though?
No, you didn't
No.
join a single one that counted.
Damn, I'm so like we're gonna go through the power rankings, and I'm like in my head, I'm like, oh, I could have been part of this
Yeah,
in my head, but
you
I'm not
you
sure.
could have been inserted somewhere in there, right?
Somewhere in there, or maybe that's just my wishful thinking. Anyway, I want to at least let's go through the list of the top 10 because I think this is a good way for us to like honor or like acknowledge their accomplishments. And like there's a few people here that I don't really know. I think you guys know more about them.
Yeah.
So, rank 10 in our power rankings, the Philippine power rankings, PB. Who is this guy?
Uh,
Borp.
yeah. So I guess like I could sort of introduce him. So he's also a Sheik player. Uh,
Okay,
he's he's friends with mainly Makina and ISD, so they sort of bring him in every time there's a tournament. They
I
invite
see.
him to join.
Oh,
He's been playing for like a really long time as well, just not as competitive as the other two because like ISD, uh, Tipper City, and Makina like
Makina.
they joined a lot of tournaments back then.
Those
PB
guys are
like
crazy though.
yeah, but like so their practice group also included PB, but like it also has the really like there's a distinction in between the three who are like really tech heavy, and PB doesn't know a single thing about like advanced techniques.
Yeah, I actually watched like Ryan's like combo video of the top 10. PB doesn't have a lot of tech stuff. I mean, I
None at
can,
all.
yeah, not at all. That's coming from me. I don't have a lot of tech stuff, but like he's pretty good.
Yeah, like Zach. I mean,
Like he
how
has
was
the
it the
right
first time
ideas.
you
No?
like Zach was the first one to fight him, I think, right? Like, so how did that go? Like, how do
I
you think you
wasn't.
played?
I wasn't. I don't think I was.
No, I mean before I did. Didn't you play him before I did?
No.
Did you
I'll
not?
check. I'll check.
So anyway,
Like,
I
is
mean,
there?
you can just say like he has like the right ideas, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like, he has really solid fundamentals,
Hmm.
and then like he's really methodical in the way he approaches the game. So, and one thing like me and other players can observe when PB plays is his DI is always correct, and then he's very deliberate in his moves. Like he'll
I
just do
see.
like the most simple of mix-ups, and
I see.
they're sort of like true 50-50s at some point. They're
Mm,
like not true in the sense that there are things you can do to get away from them, but they're like they're true 50-50s in the sense that there's only really two things he can do in that situation because he doesn't have like the tech to vary the
yeah,
mix-ups, but
yeah.
like in a way it's sort of frustrating and like it works.
But
Like
yeah,
you can
it
see
works
how
for
he got power rank.
him. The guy got 10th in the PR. It's pretty good. And I know
Yeah.
like the next guy on the list, like I know, like I remember thinking, why is Royal Gummy the number 9 on our list on the PR? Why is he so afraid of PB? But anyway, Royal Gummy is a Captain Falcon. Is he still Captain Falcon, man?
Yeah, he still got them.
All right. So he also joined the community during the rollback era. He also started playing during the rollback era, right? Like he
Yeah.
just started right around the same time as you, right, Zach?
Yeah.
and he's really good. Like I was watching his games with Ryan, and he was doing all the correct things.
Yeah.
Like it's not what
Sick.
he's not a beginner. Like he started off thinking that I'm gonna take this seriously. I'm not gonna be doing the noob stuff. That's in my opinion. Like he tech chases really well.
Actually doesn't.
He
Just
doesn't,
reads.
Naba.
He does not. I think he's been trying to learn
Sometimes.
now, like just from
Yeah.
this week. But it's a very recent development.
Yeah,
Like, but yeah,
but he's
his
also tried
fun
to pick up ano, diba? Like Fox and
other characters. Yeah,
yeah,
I think
Right,
he's
right.
tried almost every top tier. He's bounced around all of them now. Like none as serious as Fox, but
uh huh.
or Falcon. But yeah, he ended up sticking with Falcon, and I think that like for the better. He's
Yeah,
really good.
yeah, I'm really happy. Like I think in the top 10, he's the only Captain Falcon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yes, confirmed
The entire list.
on the list. Yeah, that's pretty good. Our first Falco, we have Johnny69 at number 8 on our PR. What can you guys say about Johnny? I just know that he's from the Maddie era.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty old,
Yeah,
or well,
pretty.
pretty
Oh,
like
he's younger than you though.
yeah. No, he isn't. He isn't. He's
Oh,
2 years older
he's
than I am.
what?
He's 2 years older than I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, about Johnny, what can you say about like your games against Johnny? Johnny, I can say some stuff about because I've played him before. Like
Yeah. What do you
before,
think about Johnny, Zach?
so
Ha ha ha. Most people just like his playstyle. It's an obvious reason. He has a sick combo game, but he still uses lasers for no good reason.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's more of like my take on the matchup. But like, if we're going for like, how good is he? He, in my opinion, like, no offense to anybody else right now, but like,
hmm
he's the best Falco in the Philippines.
No way.
Like,
Oh,
I mean, like,
No way.
n- what do you think it's you?
No, it's IST.
No, I mean, we
Like
can get to that
I beat
later.
Johnny with the Roy and
we can get to that
Anthony.
later, but
We could get to that later. But yeah,
Like,
like that's my take on it. I think he is the most solid one. But yeah, like,
okay.
nah,
uh,
it's far. It's kind of far.
is it? All right, let's move on.
I won't. Let's move on. The only thing I can say about Johnny is like before the rollback kids entered the scene, it's like every tournament was just like me, Johnny, AP, lately, and Ryan, and you can see like how that's gonna rank.
Yeah, yeah,
Like Johnny would always like 2-0 me or 3-0 me. It was really bad. The next
My
one, I
puff beats him in friendlies. Yeah,
what?
my puff. My puff is kind of sick. It's the best one in the Philippines right now.
it's not a hard,
It's
not a
not a
hard
hard
mountain
bar,
to climb.
but like it's so good.
I'm trying to keep my voice down. Well, I don't know. I haven't played in a while. That's the thing, eh?
Yeah, that's why you put Zach up there. Don't worry
Oh
about it,
my
man.
gosh,
Don't worry
I'm.
about it.
Check the clips, bro. My
It
puff.
it irks me a
Got
little bit to hear like someone else being the best puff. It irks me a little, just a little, just a little. Next is my homeboy, guy from my own hometown.
lately.
Lately,
Sick.
he's number
Yeah,
6.
dude.
Yeah, I think.
Isn't he 7?
Nah, he's
No, he's
C7.
6.
You're six.
Oh, sorry,
Fabs is
wait.
6.
10. Oh, sorry. Sorry, 7th. Lately is 7th. That's right. So
Yeah.
lately is a Fox main, and
Yes.
he's been my because before rollback, like lately was like kind of like my sparring partner. Every time I would like drop by his house, we'd just play hours on end, and I'd get really good just playing against him. Just because like it's so embarrassing to lose, I don't know, 30 games in a row.
Mhm.
So
Clean
like
tech skill, man. No
what?
shame. Clean his tech
Yeah,
skill.
his tech skill's really
Insane.
good, really good. Like, does he have the best tech skill of any Fox?
Any
No.
no of any fox?
in the
Maybe,
Philippines. Philippines.
maybe, yeah.
Uh,
I think there's some
maybe.
Falcos
Yeah,
out there that could
maybe.
beat him, but for Fox, I think it's easily him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Uh, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
yeah.
It's like
It is
comparing to Yetis, like
for
what
sure
separates them?
consistency, in my opinion.
Consistency.
So
Ryan's
like,
good. Like Ryan does all the correct stuff. He has really good recovery and stuff. But like tech skill wise, it's gotta
yeah,
be
lately has
good.
the best wave shines.
Yeah,
Best, like, always shines out of shield. He'll never go for a lazy option. Like, super confident in his tech skill. Like, his only real weakness is, in terms of tech skill, is ledge dash. I think he's been grinding though, so like, what can I say?
yeah.
Super good.
Okay, next guy on our list, number 6, Mr. Taxmaster, our guest for today. So I'll let you
Uh,
introduce yourself.
So guys, I'm a Sheik main, so like,
yikes, yikes. Just
yeah,
kidding.
no, so
What's a chic
uh,
main?
like
Joke.
so I mean, so when this whole tournament series came out, which resulted in the power rankings, like I was one of like, so there were like three really new players who were part of the power rankings, right? So it's me, Zach, and
Bro, yeah.
Roya.
Yeah,
So like I'm the one in the middle of the pack. Zach got ranked higher. So um, I guess like back then I was more of a floaty specialist, like, and I I don't know. It's hard to say how good I was back then. I don't really know. People were really hyping me up as well, even though I
no, no,
hadn't
no. I
gotten
mean,
any results.
yeah, I mean, you had really good like tech chase,
Yetis
tech
was
chases, and I
so
think
hyped for
they just
you.
got
Yeah,
better.
man. No, yeah, but like people were like crazy. It's like, oh my god, this guy's so good. And like, man, I can't even get top 8 in tournament.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then eventually, like,
The thing
and then I
about you
like
though
broke
is like you
through.
choke. Because what's something notice about you? You play really
Yeah.
well in friendlies, and then all of a sudden, you lose to I don't know Zach or I don't. Just
And,
kidding.
Crazy. That
no,
was
but yeah, like
crazy.
I think I broke through that with like that loser run where I ended up beating ISD, and then like yeah, like so I think I solidified the sixth spot when I just started, getting the nerves out.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. You just
I'm
needed.
definitely not happy with that sixth placing. I could have pushed higher, but what can I say? This was way back then, like 2 months ago,
Yeah,
which is
I
pretty
can really.
recent, but also pretty forever ago.
Yeah. Like I mean, that's I can really just say that was just I can say that was the nerves because it was so weird. You were losing to much lower like players, like not even in the top 10.
Was
Well, I
he?
wouldn't say that. No, I didn't get to. Only
No,
AP.
yeah, he
AP was
had
the sole person I lost to somehow.
No,
not the AP.
you lost to
Matthew.
Machu.
That was the first turn. That
That
was
was
my first
that was
tournament ever.
all. That
Give me a
wasn't
break.
the recent
That
tournament
wasn't
series.
even into rankings, fam. Give me a break.
That
And
wasn't the.
everyone lost to Matthew.
I didn't.
Yeah, you lost to Char
I lost to
or
Char.
Ryan. Yeah,
I lost to Ryan and Char.
but that's
Five.
besides the point. This is an old ranking, Jonathan.
I wasn't all right. Yeah, that's
I
true.
know.
Okay.
I know, but like from what I know, I think you've gotten even better, which is good.
I hope.
Like I'm
I
happy for
hope so,
you.
man.
He
So
had
what?
I
his
hope so.
he had his best guy period when Makin and Yetis weren't playing,
Hey, it's still
and my
happening.
controller was broken. So yeah.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, but no, you're still
No, but
breaking
it's
it in,
fixed
man.
now. It's fixed now. It's fixed
Yeah,
now.
you're still breaking it in. Don't worry. I still have 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm breaking it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Totally, totally.
Oh, I just want to insert this, but my controller is apparently just fine.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah, so I went to Lately's, right? And then like I tried it on his thing. And
Adapter.
then we were just
Yeah.
playing like normal. It's like I was crouching normally. There was no drift in any direction. Perfect. I like was like, "Oh my gosh, what's happening?" I was like,
I think you should try updating drivers then, or like
maybe it's
reinstalling.
probably that. So that's what I'm gonna do. But at least I know that the controller is fine.
I mean, it's brand new almost. Well, for you.
Yeah, it's brand new secondhand.
Yep.
All right. Next guy on our list is our second guest today. We have Mr. Zakatak with the F tier name. Just joking.
S tier.
So
S
Zach,
tier.
Z tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is DT.
Oh yeah, I forgot Z tier. Yeah, yeah.
It's Z tier. So, like, introduce yourself.
Hello. I'm better than everyone else below me. I play four characters. I might beat you.
Oh my god.
And I
Which four characters do you play now, Zach?
no, actually I only play two now. Only Fox and Falco.
Ah, okay. That's much better than your like I don't know
People
eight.
underrate me hard.
Well, three. You play Puff.
Oh no, that's a joke character though. But it's so
Oh
good
shit!
that people lose to it.
God damn it.
No, no. I mean, I think you lose to because of whatever. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, he played four characters, by the way. The
There was a
tournament.
time like you were playing like Peach
Yeah,
That was the
and
time. The whole tournament
this
series
was
I
this
played
this
four guys
yeah Peach. You had Fox. You had Falco.
and Marth. Only those
And
four.
Marth.
Oh no, I tried Puff once against Machina in tourney.
we all know how that went.
Yeah, we all know how that went.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say what I mean for the people who don't know.
I
Not
got
not quite a minute.
Okay, we're done with with Zach, right?
Yeah.
yeah, we're done with yeah.
I still can't believe. Okay, I wanna ask you that, but I'll save that for afterwards. Let's go through the PR first. Next is
Let's
ISD.
go. ISD.
The
I
in
like
your
him
opinion, Zach, do
lately.
you think ISD is the best Falco?
Oh no question. He's so fun to play.
I mean, that's not the question though.
But I just yeah. He is the best Falco. I just said yeah.
Like also like he's the only player outside the top three to beat someone in the top three.
True, true.
Like he beat
He beat X
Char,
the
right?
Char.
Yeah, he beat Exa Char when one of
Oh,
the
that's
only
right.
three, yeah, he's like the only player outside Machina and Yetis to win a tournament.
Ooh, that's
True.
right.
He's in that club, that
Yeah, he's in the club.
prestigious club. Well, the both of them, the top two weren't in that tourney, but he's still
Yeah,
in the club.
Yeah, but like he had to beat the next
Char.
guy.
Had
Yeah,
to beat Char.
It's pretty
He
good.
beat me
I mean,
twice.
I played against ISD. It's really frustrating playing against him because he's so good.
it's also frustrating to win against him because like the ways you win aren't exactly the most.
He just
Oh yeah, because
kills himself.
he is just SDs.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
lives up to his name. Can't believe
That's
he still
true.
hasn't stopped that. It's been too long.
All right. Next guy on the list is he doesn't play
Mr.
top tier, no?
Char.
It's X
nope.
the Char. He doesn't play that top tier. He plays a uh
The
low tier.
lowest of lows.
Yeah,
One of the lowest of lows, right? He plays
I think
Zelda.
fifth worst. I'm not sure if it's fifth worst, but
Second
whatever.
worst.
He's in there. Oh, she's
Nowhere
in
is Zelda
there.
second worst. I don't know the
Ze-
recent though. Recent
the Zelda
ones.
player, X the Char.
Well,
He's not
yeah,
Filipino though.
crazy.
Yeah, he's the only Singaporean on the tier list. We
He's
let
not
him
even
in because
No,
Singaporean. Is he
Naruto's on the
Singaporean?
tier list. Naruto's on the
no,
tier list.
he's from America. He's
He-
oh yeah, Naruto is,
Yeah. But yeah, he's American. He's not Singaporean. He just lives
but he
there.
lives in Singapore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really good.
So
Like I think I remember one time like
I
Ryan.
never beat him. He's so good. I lost him
Yeah,
3 times in tourney.
I lost him a
While
lot
Roya and
as well.
Tax, they can do it. I don't know. It's a Zelda problem, man.
I think it's
No,
just a
no,
you problem.
it's a you problem. It's a you problem.
Yeah,
It's a me problem as well. I mean, X the Char.
That would be a
I mean,
problem with me though.
it just makes you like
Yeah,
appreciate
he's
the low
crazy.
tiers.
He's so
yeah,
good. Yeah.
like the way he plays just maximizes what he can do with the character.
Yeah, true. He just it's like a super optimized
Yeah,
gameplay.
Like there's
really.
still room. The scary part, there's still room for improvement. Like he's not apparently he's not even the best Zelda in the world.
He's third.
Yeah,
So
He said he was third. Yeah.
yeah, so
he,
like Jesus Christ.
but like he's up there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he is up there. He's third.
Because who plays Zelda, right?
There's Rien, and then
There are like 10 people. No, I'm joking.
like, yeah, more like six, right?
Yeah, like really few people. Next, we have. Oh, I gotta say this like Balu would say it. But China. Oh no, I can't say it. Machina. We have Machina in our number 2 spot in the PR.
He's a king sandbagger.
Yeah, most
His
notorious player in the
his-
Philippines for
his
sure.
pitch could probably beat Yetis if he practiced it, but he doesn't. So he's number 2. But he's still crazy with
Yeah,
other
yeah, yeah.
character.
No, no, no. But like, I know Ryan has beaten Machina's Peach.
Yeah, he did.
Who
There's that
does
one set.
who does
That was
Machina who does Machina main now? Like, who does he say he mains now?
For sure,
Mar.
Marth. It's
Mar.
definitely Marth.
Marth. All right. Yeah, but he has like a pocket Peach and
It's
Fox,
not
right?
really pocket though.
Like
Like he,
But
like
but
it's
yeah,
in
he
his
played all
pocket.
he played all those characters in tourney.
Like
yeah,
he
because
can.
like he played Peach for like 3 years, right? 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
So he could just pull it out whenever he wants.
Yeah, I mean he like I
And he
remember
beat
he went through this one tournament run where he just did like Marth all throughout the entire tournament, and then he just brought out
yeah, that's
Peach
the
for
one
the
where he got
grand
like
finals.
Yep.
did that happen? Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, I think that was where he beat Brian, but I don't know if that was included though in the power rankings.
No, it wasn't. No, that was in the tourneys, those
No,
tourney
no,
series,
no.
but he didn't
That
beat
was the
Ryan.
first one. That was the first one. He did beat
Yeah,
Ryan.
yeah.
Yeah,
He didn't know
Fantastic
Marth
Mr.
though.
Falco too.
Yeah.
The Angry Losers bracket run.
yeah, that was crazy. Machina is really good.
Yeah, man. Sad that he doesn't play as much right now because of school. Can't wait for him to be
College.
more
But
active
he still
again.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's lacking for active players. Everyone dodges him because they're too scared to play him. Like
Dude, I
I
Oh,
don't
do.
dodge him, but like,
I'd love to play him though. But I just
yeah,
can't. That's the thing. I've got my own problems.
I
Not
need the Marth,
problems.
man. I need the Marth practice.
Yeah, he's a really
True.
good Marth.
I hate Marth now.
All right, the last guy on our list, number one in the PR. I don't think this is like contested.
Yeti.
You
Yeah,
can contest like the way he played after like three Fantastic Mr. Falco 3 onwards.
yeah,
He's Mr. Three time.
Yeah, crazy man. Like he didn't lose a single set
yeah,
In what?
after like in all his runs. He never went to losers. He just
Oh,
beat
yeah.
everyone.
This
true.
Yetis don't
He's
exist.
crazy.
Uh,
Yeah, just
it's
a
really
monster.
like it made me
And he,
wonder why he ever even like dropped Fox. I mean, he was a Fox
cause
main
like
for so
that
long.
it
Then
was, he had to put so much effort to keep your fox good.
that's true though. But for me, like Ryan just plays really well as Fox. I don't know. I just feel like,
Falco's much more low maintenance.
huh? Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. I just think that
But
his
like
Fox looks really
his
nice.
fox is also top tier though, so it's alright.
And like stylistically, I think Fox matches him more.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
crazy switch. He decides to go Fox, beats everyone, doesn't lose to a single person in tournament until like the most recent one, like ASMR 0 maybe, or ASMR 1. And
There
even
was an
then,
A.
those are Asian
Yeah,
regionals.
but he's not practiced, so it's alright.
Yeah.
I think it might. Oops.
Yeah, really good player. This Yetis don't exist guy.
Like it's hard to get into like why he was so much better than everyone at that point in time, but he just was. He was just like,
They were just consistent.
I think he just practices like a lot, a lot.
yeah, it's crazy, right? Because he's like, oh my god, I'm so inconsistent. He says that all the time, but
Yeah,
then like
But
his
but
strategy
the
is
gap,
like
it's
for sure there was a gap. It did exist.
it don't exist. Joke.
gap.
Not anymore, man. Not anymore.
Not anymore. He got that
But
much better. That's pretty good though. So anyway, that's the power rankings for the Philippines. Um,
crazy.
yeah, I'd like to ask you guys because since the two of you are in the top 10, I like what do you guys do to like improve your game?
Play a lot. Melee's fun.
Yeah, Zach's a savant. He just gets it, man. He just gets it.
Do you
Like
guys ever lab stuff like?
Yeah, sometimes.
I mean that's me. Like so I it's funny how like we're the two guests here. I don't think this was planned whatsoever, but we're like complete opposite sides of the spectrum
No,
in
this was
terms of
planned.
improvement. Oh, for sure. Good job, man. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
But like,
Mhm.
so Zach's way of improving is just playing. Like he just absorbs so much of the game just by watching good players, seeing like he has a feel for the game like almost no other,
Yeah,
right? Like almost to a fault in the sense that for him to improve, he has to figure out on his own. But he's so good at figuring things out on his own, and it's like, and he figures that. So that means the options he goes for are really interesting.
I see.
Like they're not exactly things that we all do, unless
Like
of course like it's explicitly taught to him by someone else.
he's unexpected.
Yeah,
He's unorthodox.
like we call
Yes,
him we call him our mango man because he's the goat.
Zach the goat. Like what I think about you, Tax, like the way I listen to you when you talk about like options and stuff. Like these aren't things that I normally think about. And like the way you describe them is really, it's like you think about every single frame and
not
what.
Oh,
frame, like
yeah,
like
no,
No,
as
but
option.
like
As option, like he just
that,
knows what to do at
but
times.
you get where I'm going with this like hyperbole, with this
yeah,
Yeah.
exaggeration. Like you think about every frame, what where Sheik's supposed to be, where the opponent is supposed to be, where they go, what options are available. It's like you're playing chess with these people.
Melee is just 4D chess, true.
yeah. It really is, man. Like so, the way I look at the game is in the sense that like there's lots of situations that just repeat over and over, and like so if you understand how those situations can unfold, a lot like chess, right?
Yeah,
So and you can develop it from there in ways that you're familiar with and that you know happen in your favor. Then
yeah,
that's an easy way to win if you can always like make it like I mean we always call it right like advantage state. Try to put it in your advantage state as much as possible. Like and the way I look at the game is if I can maximize that, I can eventually win. And then like so I that's how I sort of learned the game around better neutral, like better movement, and then I learned punish game last, which is really awkward. Maybe not the correct way to play to go about it. I'm not sure. We all have our own ways, but I think it worked well in the long run.
yeah. I mean, really good. I mean, you got the results that you wanted, and I think you're getting better even as we speak, right?
Yeah, man. I mean,
Like I think I don't know.
I mean,
Ako,
Zach's the one getting better as we speak, man. He's playing Roya right now.
Playing Roy already.
what you're playing right now.
Yeah, he's playing Falco though. So I'm gonna play Roy after this one.
I mean, yeah, but that's the correct way to think about it. Like Zach is always playing. I know I see him that he's really really active on the Discord. That's really how you improve now. Like just play over and over and over again. And how
I
you,
think in general for like everyone, right? Just keep playing.
yeah,
Eventually, you're gonna get better.
yeah,
Some things you can't lab.
yeah. And I think the important thing there is you also just have to like keep a level head, because especially if you're going against someone really good, you're gonna lose a lot.
Yeah,
But
like you should know that beforehand though. So you just learn.
yeah, because like whenever like I said earlier, like whenever I would play like, lately, he would always beat me. So it's crazy. Like before this pandemic thing, we would have like 5 hour sessions probably, and like for the first 2 hours, he just beat me like all the games of those 2 hour sessions of the first 2 hours, and then I'd start getting games off of him in the third, fourth, and by the fifth hour, um, we kind of go even, and then I stop playing again, and then the like I meet him again for like after 2 months, and then we repeat. I know Jovan practices a lot though.
Yeah, it's like going up against better players is always like super daunting. It's insanely challenging as well, both on the mental game and uh with regards to just playing them, doing well in game.
Yeah,
I mean, you're gonna lose 100% of the time, especially in melee, where some people just have been playing that much longer than you have,
yeah,
and it's always gonna be a challenge because they probably know more about the game than you do,
yeah,
and like especially for the three of us, like me, Roya, Zach, we come back barely inexperienced. Me, I'm super rusty, and then Zach and Roya literally knew nothing about the game when they started,
Yeah.
and like we had like only one real practice partner other than within the three of us, and that was Machina. So like we'd just take turns. One of us would be playing the other, and then there would be one guy who had to go up against Machina for like 4 hours every day, and then that one guy would just get his like just get tossed for 4 hours, like by his Peach or by his Roy, by his Pichu,
By
and
whatever.
like yeah, like you have to. And then like none of us quit over that. Like
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure it's
mean,
discouraging,
yeah,
especially if it's Machina.
yeah. I mean, that's actually like one of the things that I try to put in my head when I'm going against someone I know is, especially if I know they're better than me, or even if I don't know they're better than me. I try to, I always try to win. But if I know that they're already better than me, then I try to, okay, I just don't want to get four stocked, and then I move on to the next one. I don't want to get three stocked, and then don't want to get two stocked, and then I just want it to be like last stock, and then I want it to be last stock, last hit, and then I want it to be like I want to win. So that's how I go through my thing. Like let's do baby steps to improvement.
It's definitely a progression, right? So like whenever I fight someone who I think is worse than I am, I mean who is a lot better than I am. So
Yeah.
there's certain options that you already have ingrained in your head, right? Like a way to play that you approach the game in a certain way, and then you're playing against a better player. So if you lose, you're gonna see these options stop working or don't work that should normally work against people that you play against, and you just have to think like, why isn't it working, or why isn't it working as much? And if you can figure it out, like that's a really quick way to improve. So I think playing against people who are like significantly better than you are is always a good way.
Yeah, I agree there. Zach, you got something else to add?
I think is your mic muted, bro?
Oh, my mic was muted.
No, you. It
Shit.
was it?
It was.
No,
It was.
it has a self-muting feature. But yeah, I agree with everything Tax said. It's just time. You just pick it up eventually.
All right. So something before we close this podcast, I'm gonna ask you guys like a question that's not related to melee or anything gaming. Just so
Yeah.
let's because like at the end of the day, we are a melee community. We are a community. So I'd
Yeah.
like to ask you guys something. All right. Um, during this quarantine, what's the best like new food that you tried and then you really like now?
I haven't tried anything new, I think.
Oh,
Damn,
you're so
man.
boring.
I
Like you
don't
have
know.
nothing to do during quarantine except like eat. I don't know. You have school, but it's different.
Yeah. Hmm.
Try new food.
New food? I'm not sure. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. No,
We can circle back to you.
What about
yeah,
that fish thing
chicken.
from McDonald's you were talking about?
I was just fish fillet.
Oh,
Tastes
wasn't
great.
there the new one? I don't know. I don't eat it.
Nah, I don't.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
What about you, Tax?
For me, first thing that comes to mind that I tried.
Like
Hmm.
if it's plus points is it? There's no points, but like plus points if it's a pandemic special like ube cheese or something.
No, no, nothing like that. I mean, I've eaten all those before the pandemic, but like, the Burger King, the plant burger thing,
What?
like,
Yeah.
I tried that. I don't know, man. You tell me it tasted just like a burger.
Oh no.
Dinga. I mean, it's impossible.
That's what it is. It is.
I'm gonna try that. There's a Burger King really close by. Damn.
To me, or to you?
No, no,
I
to
don't
me,
know.
to me, to me, to me. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me.
Okay. I like the Angry Whopper. I don't know if they still serve it though.
I think
I
they
only
serve
ate it
it.
once. It was so good.
Oh, wait, Wolfgang.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
For me, I think I'm gonna have to go with
best steak ever.
what?
Best steak
Oh, it
ever.
was steak.
Bistek?
No,
Steak.
steak.
Wolfgang
Steak.
Steakhouse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh. Well, I
Why
mean,
about what about you, DPuff?
how about me? Oh my gosh. We're going through food. I asked the question. I don't even know my own answer. Um, I love. Did you guys try the Dalgona coffee like during that phase?
Oh no, I didn't. I was too lazy.
Apparently, that was like the number one search thing in the Philippines.
It's it's really really easy to make. You just
Took a
have
lot
like
of effort.
no, I mean it
Like
takes a lot of effort
you
if you don't
didn't.
have an electric whisk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have to
But
use your
like
hand.
you have to use your hand. But like we have an electric whisk, so and you
Oh
just
yeah.
use like instant coffee for it. So I don't know. I found it like a really refreshing drink at the end of at the end of a day or something. Really
But
good.
that's
I didn't
coffee
know
though.
what
Why
that
would you
was
drink
until
coffee
like
at the
two
end of
days
the
ago,
day?
man.
What? You should try it though.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, if you're resistant to caffeine, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Drinking coffee at night?
but you should really
Yeah.
like top it, like put the Dalgona coffee on top of like a glass of Carabao milk. It's really good.
Not all of us live on a farm, Jonathan.
Yeah, but like
We don't all,
The
we
entire
don't all
Philippines
have
has
access to.
Carabao.
Can you just go into the supermarket and find Carabao milk?
Some though. So I think some do. Like the farmers market would have probably.
Yeah, probably would.
I live on a farm. It makes me sound so provincial.
I mean, you do though.
I live in the city right now though.
I mean, back then you did. 2 days out of 7.
Yeah, 2 days out of 7 in the farm in the like provincia. Sleeping at like 7 p.m. Damn.
Do you have to? I mean, I do.
No, you don't have to. You just do because there's nothing else to do.
True. It's a farm.
Yeah. All right. I think that's the end of our podcast. That's it.